With a brand new team like this, you are going to have a lot of competition. There are a couple of key areas I think that we have a ton. Goalkeeper, we have three outstanding goalkeepers. We have Johnny DeMoya, who was a starter last year, returning, and then we have two new goalkeepers, Connor Talbot and Alexander Ruff, and all three of them are outstanding. And the competition's been tough, and they're pushing each other, and I think they're making each other better. So we'll see how that develops during the season, but I think that's going to be a strength for us in goal. Across the board, from midfield to defense to our attack, every position we've got competition. So I tell the boys that nobody's got their position wrapped up, and I think that pushes everyone to do the best that they can. So it's a great situation to be in.
Honestly, I would say every position's been a battle is in competition-wise, because we've got so many new boys, and this is the first time since I've been at Lynn that I've seen a lot of competition for different spots. There's a majority of guys that I think could be starters, and there's no one that can be really settled in a position because there's so much competition.
I think we have a lot more depth in our attack this year. I think we'll find goals from a lot of different places. We're not going to have one person that is going to be responsible for scoring goals. We're going to spread it amongst the team, and I think it's going to be harder for our opponents to close us down. Well, it was a giant hole in our team last year from our national championship team in 2014, losing Adam Hutchinson. He was the heart and soul of the team, the leader, the vocal leader. So it was a big void. And now having him back, and he's had a year to mature, and he's fitter, he's stronger, he's playing better, and having that leadership and have his experience of having led our team to championship 2014, it's invaluable. So I feel real good about having Hutchie back in there.
I think overall being back on the team this year, it makes a big difference to me personally, just because of last season sitting out and watching was frustrating, but I didn't feel like I was right involved with all the lads and whatnot. But now this year I think it's going to be very exciting, just be back around the boys and the team bonding.
Well, it's kind of a two-edged sword. I think this is probably the toughest first half of the season that we've ever put together. We start off on the road against three outstanding teams from the region, Alabama Huntsville, Lee University, and Auburn Montgomery, who is a powerhouse NAIA team that's moved to the NCAA Division II. So we're going to see right away, can we compete at that highest level? And hopefully, having that experience is going to prepare us to play in the Sunshine State Conference. So if we can do well on the road playing against these teams, then I think that we'll be competitive in the conference, and I think it'll be a springboard to our success.
I think we take it one game at a time. The biggest thing is that we keep our heads, and we've just came back from 3 good results in pre-season, but the thing is now the season's starting to get underway. We need to make sure that the team chemistry and the way we are around each other doesn't affect our performance going into games.
When you don't achieve your goals, which we felt like we didn't last year, not going to the NCAAs, we redouble our efforts, and I think we've all worked very hard to get the team back to where we'd like for it to be. The players have worked hard, the coaching staff has worked hard. We've had a good recruiting class, so we're hoping that that's the case, that it is a springboard to our success for this year, but we've got our fingers crossed.